Hello, everyone. It has been a hot minute since we've been able to record one of these. Apologies for a month of radio silence on this. We've been busy behind the scenes doing some organisation of the Worldview Conference, which is going live on July 24th, amongst a number of other things in the background to make international search news much more future-proofed going forward. So there's a little bit to catch up on over the last month. I won't go over absolutely everything, but here are some of my personal highlights, which are worth knowing from April 11th to basically May 23rd, as we're recording now. Some news more recent than others. So first of all, kicking off a bat, Baidu has filed for a patent for an AI system to be able to actually translate animal sounds. This has been talked about with AI for quite a while, but Baidu have actually now filed a patent to be able to speak to various animals. It's part of a wider ambitions, but we're also starting to operate across Europe as well, expanding into places like Europe and Turkey with taxis and different things. So it's actually part of our ecosystem growing bigger and that wider capability, I guess. More on that note, with the expansion into Europe, like I said just now, they're planning to launch the driverless taxi service in Europe and Turkey. This is according to Wall Street Journal and a number of other sources. He's planning to set up a local entity in Switzerland, and he's going to be called Apollo Go. Now, Yandex Taxi is already in places like Turkey. There was a number of other ride-sharing apps going on around there, but they do have had that in China for a number of years. So it's interesting how the company's diversifying the ecosystem and into different markets that way. Once the cover over, we've got a couple of other more information articles, an analysis of the China shopper behaviors and how they're shifting towards premium and personalized products. So this is worth a read if you want to look at capturing the Chinese audience in terms of things like e-commerce and product offerings. Then informational-wise, just an article on introduction to Baidu Baike and how to contribute and actually benefit from the online encyclopedia, which is still quite used. Focusing more on different areas now, so Naver have released Hyperclover. X is a free open source AI tool for commercial use. Hyperclover being their native AI, it is quite good. I've tested it quite a bit. The image generation is quite fun as well. So this is good if you want to catch up on AI tools outside of the likes of Gemini and ChatGPT, etc. And staying on the route of AI, Nibius has won the Israeli supercomputer project, which is interesting because Nibius, even though it is headquartered in Amsterdam, which is what that image represents according to Pexels, it was originally founded as part of Yandex. But over the last couple of years, it has split, like a lot of Yandex projects have split away from the main entity in Russia. And then just to finish off on a positive note, we have today started to announce the second batch of speakers for Worldview 2025. These being Freya Yang, Aaron Yang, Sienna Perilous-Cook, Yolanda Huang Yu, and Christina Chu, who now join the rest of the previously announced roster of 11 speakers. Will be finishing the speaker lineup in mid-June, as well as announcing the complete lineup and speaking schedule for the live stream on the 24th of July. Please do make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notifications when that live stream happens. All talks will also be made available after the event, as well as standalone videos. So that's everything for this quick wrap up. Appreciate it has been a while. We'll be more consistent with these moving forward. If you've enjoyed this and want to find out more about international SEO and marketing outside of Google and Bing, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let me know your comments in the comment section below and your thoughts. Just really any kind of other things you want covering across Yandex, Naver, Kosh, Swisscals, Baidu, Yandex, etc. Thank you very much for watching.